Mustangs, we are about to start the third week of our online school. I've got to hand it to you. I've got to hand it to your teachers. This is new for all of us. We're learning as we're going, and I've been so impressed with the quality of work you've done and the quality of lessons your teachers have produced. It's been an amazing thing. But as we go, we think we are learning more and more how to do this better. As most of you probably heard, our governor announced that our dismissal will continue through the beginning of May at the very least. So instead of being 2 weeks, we know that we're going to be out for longer and wanting our learning to continue the best it possibly can. So we've got a few changes that are going to start on Monday. Many of you may not see this until Monday, so I'm hoping you get this message as early as possible. But starting on Monday, we're going to do things just a little bit differently. As you are already accustomed to with our online school, we are sending a personalized email to each one of you to start each week. That personalized email has all 5 of your teachers' instructions for you of what you should be expecting. We are trying to narrow it down to make sure those are basically the only emails you get during the week. I know it's hard to get so many different emails, and whenever possible, we're going to try to make sure the information you need is included in that email, or at least that email directs you to where you can find it on Google Classroom or Canvas. But starting on Monday, we want to have a schedule that's put in place that will really benefit you and help you get to walk through this in a way that's not putting you all by yourself and having to figure it out on your own. That schedule is going to look like this. Now I have it on the board and we'll actually include it in some other communication we send out to you. But for our 7th graders, this is what we'd like to try. We are asking that we can have a Google Meet classroom. All of you have a math class, and we're asking that with your math teacher and the instructions they send to you on Monday morning, that you go to a Google Meet location that they direct you to. That's easy to do with your Google account. When you're on your Chromebook, you're always logged into your Google account. That's the account that has the @granitesd.org. Well, when you're in there, whether you're in Gmail or you're in your Google Drive, you can click the little thing that I often call the waffle right up in the top right corner. It's just a little grid of some squares. You click on that and other icons come up. You're going to the one that's labeled Meet. That's a place where you and other participants can be online and see each other and hear each other. So we're actually going to hold your math class, 7th graders, at 9 o'clock. It's a place you'll get to see your math teacher. You might see some other math teachers and some other students there as well. And instead of just getting a script of things that you should read about and learn about on your own, your math teacher is going to walk you through it, explain what it is you're working on. You'll be able to ask them questions if you have questions, and you'll be able to do it right then and there. At 10:15 on Monday, our 7th graders are going to do their science class. That's it. Now, you may get from some of your elective teachers an invitation to join them for something else, or they might just continue with giving you some instructions to do on your own. But on Monday, you're going to be doing your math and your science class. Tuesday, you're going to do the same schedule, but for your English and your social studies class. You actually have a fixed schedule now. Now, 8th graders, you're doing the same thing, but it's actually opposite what the 7th graders are doing. 8th graders, you're going to start on Monday doing your English class at 9 and your social studies class at 10:15. On Tuesday, you'll do your math at 9 and your science at 10:15. Each of these sessions will be recorded. It's not as good as seeing it live because a recorded thing, you can't ask your own questions. But if you miss it, then you're responsible to get in there and make sure you've gone through that lesson as well. So there's kind of 2 options of how you're going to get that material. This is kind of neat. It's a way that we're going to continue to get to work together, see each other, talk together, even though we can't physically be in the same building. So I wanted to get this out as soon as possible. Watch for the specific instructions from your teachers on your email to start the week. That'll tell you exactly where to go, but we do want you in class with us at those times. 9 o'clock and 10:15 are the big 2 slots, whether you're 7th or 8th grade. Watch for that, and we'll see you there. Thank you, Mustangs.
Hey there, Mustangs. We are so excited about this new platform that you get to use to have class with your teachers. And with any classroom, we have some sort of norms and expectations that we would like you to follow. So the first one is find a quiet place without a lot of movement and noise if possible. Be mindful of your background. The second one is sign in at the start time. Try to be on time, just like a normal class. Third is be aware that all school Google Meets are recorded. The nice thing about that is sometimes you can go back and review if you want to see something again. Number 4, general crazy expectations will apply to all meets. So be curious, be respectful, accountable, 0 quitting, and it all starts with you. Number 5, school appropriate language and behavior at all times. Number 6, keep the microphone muted. It should stay off unless you are called on by the teacher. That's so we only hear one voice at a time and we can be respectful. Number 7, type questions into chat. Keep questions on topic and stay positive. Number 8, the teacher will be the last one to leave or exit the meeting session. So when that teacher leaves, the session will be ended. Number 9, if your connection is lost, please rejoin as soon as you can. Remember, never share personal information such as address, phone numbers, things like that. Teachers will not ask for that information. And then lastly, students who do not comply with these expectations will be removed from the class meet. Have fun, Mustangs.
Hey Mustangs, we miss you and we hope that you're doing well. We have 5 drawing winners. Now these winners are from those who actually filled out the Google form letting us know how they're doing. So for those who did take the time and fill that form out, we have 5 of those winners. They are Harley Christensen, Addison Gray, Anna Quitta, Aiden Shepard, and Augustine Manriquez. We will be doing drawings every single week, so make sure that you're filling out that weekly form, letting us know how you're doing and how you're participating in class. Stay healthy, guys.